slip. What do they call them? Slip form or something like that. Truck driver again.
Yeah, good. I might get tomorrow. I might get the digital SLR out with passengers.
Yeah,
it's mostly quicker and easier to take photos with you. Vegas, baby. They brought us out to don't you have enough guts to buy it? Yeah, I do, but I'm not buying it.
I found that your ability to offload the thing was really limited.
Yeah.
And you can have it, I don't want to play anymore. Yeah. Right? That was really limited. They had the one that I was looking at, they had a 99-year agreement about it, and they were proposing that they, if I could well have been in a position to say, I'm sorry, they're dead. Right? Whatever agreement you had with them is now null and void. I've got friends with them, and they, try and trade, and have at times holidays and done that sort of stuff. But I think my problem is that where you go is pretty limited. No,
and I look at what you're saying with that. It's a bit like if a couple signed up to one and then they divorced at some stage. It'd be a fucking nightmare.
Yep.
To the RV park at the hotel. People park all their RVs in the car park.
Yep. A smoke lounge is this a place where you can go and smoke?
Something.
Okay.
There's a lot of cigar bars and stuff like that in these places. I feel pretty good, having come from Australia yesterday. I feel pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. The big wooden structures too, some of these, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they still use a lot of wood in America because they've got plenty of them.
Yeah.
In 2 miles, use the right lane to take exit 35 for Russell Road, Frank Sinatra Drive.
Reflecting on that this morning as we were walking up to pick up the car, because the timber that they were just, the scrap timber that they were using was all Oregon.
Yeah. can see the gambling pays for most of this.
I'd hope so. That's all they do here. Like that. In a place like this, they have a sign that says "Value all children." Jesus does, and I think, yeah. But this is Las Vegas. This is a place designed around the whole concept of there's one born every minute.
Yeah.
And
Macau's the same. Like Macau, they have the Chinese come in one door and leave via another.
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take exit 35 for Russell Road, Frank Sinatra Drive.
Is that this next one coming up?
I think so.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra. If you can make it here, you can make it.
Use the right lane to take exit 35.
It's got a fish tank in it. With white sharks and stuff. It's a big one.
In a quarter mile, use the right slight right onto the Frank Sinatra Drive ramp, then merge onto Frank Sinatra Drive.
And see the Luxor in front of us?
Yep.
Up the top, it's got the world's most powerful light bulb.
Right.
Continue on Frank Sinatra Drive for 2 miles.
One of the other things is behind the casinos, the ones that are linked have train lines between them, free ones. Oh, I could go see election on. Oh no, it's February.
We're a bit early.
Mandalay Garage Road.
And just as you said, they pay for it. I guess they get the right to name it whatever they want.
And this is the bit that cracks me up. You know, you just got power stations out the street. So when I stayed off the strip the first time in Casino Key Largo, which was like a 3rd tier hotel.
Yeah.
And gee, the room was great. It was like 10. Sammy Davis Jr.'s the next turn.
There you go.
Now that emergency flashing signal, I have no idea what that you meant to do with that sign.
Which one's this one?
You know, the one we drove through, where the cops were parked on the street?
Yep.
I have no idea what you meant to do with that signal. Is it like drive through with caution, or which is, I'm assuming is what it was, because that's what I did. But
yep.
In 1,000 feet, slight right onto Sammy Davis Jr. Drive. Slight right onto Sammy Davis Jr. Drive.
Oh, Dean Martin. Yes, Sammy Davis is up there. Frank Sinatra. Who the fuck's Stan Mallon? Never heard of him.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
But
Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr.
yeah, he must have been a big performer in his day or something.
He was one of the. Those other three are all part of the Rat Pack, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Twain Avenue.
Is it maybe from Mark Twain? Oh,
Yep. Shania.
Shania could be, yeah. Let's go, girls. Mm. 105 degrees here now.
The air conditioning's going very well. It's on full fresh as far
Have
as
a
I
look
can
at
tell.
Trump Tower. It's gaudy, isn't it?
Yep. I think of him, I just think that the man's a fraud.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Yeah.
And I think that the coalition bought into that stuff whole as bolus, so that the more I hear about what went on with AUKUS, the more I think, what the fuck were you thinking? In fact, were you thinking?
Well, I think they were thinking that Labor would say no, they weren't going to go ahead with it, and that would be their political wedge at the next election.
Yeah.
And because they'd already cancelled the French subs, I think Labor was very much in a trap. Like, where the fuck do we go to buy submarines next? Because there
They
were
fucked it up.
there were no good options after that cancelled the French thing.
No. Well, could have built them at home.
Yeah, but what I mean is that
Yeah.
the French ones,
Yes.
like, we couldn't sort of cancel their contract and reinitiate the contract and then pull out of a major thing with the Americans and the Brits. They were just, it was a real hospital pass.
Yeah. Yes. Well.
Look, the fire truck's upside down.
Yeah. What's that? It's a fire truck upside down place.
Truck,
Okay. What does that mean?
rolling on its roof.
I don't know.
Well, you've seen Con Air and stuff. They land aircraft in the street, have convicts tearing around in light armoured vehicles. What's it got me there? Quarter of a mile. No, 1/4 of a mile, turning right. Because we're staying at a hotel next door to Circus.
Okay.
was Circus adjacent.
Okay, glimpses of Circus.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Circus Drive.
Okay,
Okay, that's a bit of a hit, isn't it?
okay. That's the Resorts World. There you go, Circus Drive.
Oh, look, army trucks.
Yeah.
Turn right onto Circus Drive.
We can go shooting.
You can go buying them.
Yeah.
I've had a drive of one of those. Right? The easiest thing in the world to drive. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I could have eventually worked out how to do it.
Yep. Circus Manor. Now we've got the PedXing. I had real trouble working out what a PedXing was when I first came to the States.
Yeah.
They had it written everywhere, and I was thinking, what the fuck is a PedXing?
Okay. Yeah. And the Australian version was just PedX.
Yeah.
Yep. Xped. Okay.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
Okay.
Right. I think that's it there.
What are we looking for? That
Says
travel
next left. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it says on the right.
Okay. So where did you set it up for?
Oh, I set it up for an address.
Okay.
I'll do a UE here, I suppose so. Because I'm a lucky cat. I put
You reckon it's that Travelodge there?
Yeah. I put in. No, because it said I'd turn left and it'd be on the right, and pretty sure it's this one though. Because see, it's on the corner, so that's mostly its street address is this street. But I'll check. I'll just go in and quickly check.
Are you sure it's on the corner?
Yeah. The building, it's like got a car park attached to it on the other side.
2830 Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Is that it? There,
Well,
is it? Oh yeah,
it's
that's
got 2830 on it.
Yeah, that's
If
so,
we're in Las Vegas Boulevard, I don't know what boulevard we're in.
Yeah, and there's a travel lodge right behind it. It might be that this was originally part of that building. I don't know, but
Could still be.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
This is the thing in Vegas, in America.
Yeah.
Is in all these tourist areas, everyone's on a fucking Wheezy rider. And quite regularly, sometimes couples share them,
Yeah.
and so they can use the disabled line.
What could go wrong with that? Okay.
Okay, I'll pull up here and I'll go do the check-in.
Alright.
I'll just let the car run in so it doesn't hot on you. But that means I need to take a fucking key out of my pocket.
Right.
Car.
There we go. Right. Is everybody ready? Are we all happy? Right. You my flowers. Still powered. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving this town.